This is last problem from the lab assignment from section 5.3. It says that they want us to evaluate the integral from 0 to 1 of 5 divided by t squared plus 1 dt. So the antiderivative of this, think about the inverse trigonometric functions and remember that this 1 divided by 1 plus t squared is actually the derivative of the arctangent function. We need to use the correct variable. We're using t here, so we gotta make sure that that's t. And so if we want the antiderivative of 5 divided by 1 plus t squared, it's essentially going to be 5 times the function that we just found. So 5 times the arctan of t should do it for us. Now that we know that that's the antiderivative, we evaluate the antiderivative first at 1 and then at 0, and then we subtract them. So we know that arctan of 1 between the angles between negative pi over 2 to pi over 2 is a tangent of 1. So the tangent of 1 happens at when the sine and the cosine are the same, and the sine and the cosine are the same at pi over 4. Remember that they're both equal to root 2 over 2. So arctan of 1 is pi over 4. Arctan of 0 is 0 because the tangent of 0 is equal to 0. So we have a 0 radians for that. And then we multiply it by 5 and subtract. So we know that this is going to have a 0 contribution, so the arctan of 1 is pi over 4. So we have 5 pi over 4 as our final answer. Alright, hope that helps.